when you look at matchups that could be on the horizon for Israel Adesanya, what's the next step for him in this journey to continue to be the middleweight king?
You know, RC, Khamzat Chimaev said, congratulations, I'll see you soon. And Khamzat Chimaev would be a warranted challenger because he's exciting, he's new, and he's very dangerous for Adesanya. But honestly, RC, I think we just run it back. I think we just run it back because no matter how you look at it, Izzy's either 1-3 against Alex Pereira or they're 1-1. And I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that if Alex Pereira had won the belt, lost the belt, because like Juliana Pena, I didn't think Juliana Pena should have gotten an immediate rematch initially. She got mad at me for it. She's getting another fight against Amanda Nunes. I have no problem with it. But part of the reason she's getting that fight is because there just aren't many other people to fight Amanda right now. And I think Izzy is in the same exact situation. Look at the top 5 of the division. It's Alex, who he's 1-1 with. He's 2 up on Robert Whittaker. He's 2 up on Vettori. He's 1 up on Cannonier. He's 1 up on Costa. The worst thing about Cannonier and Costa is those are fights that we do not want to see again. Right. He beat Paulo Costa in like a minute, and him and Jared Cannonier was just not a very fun fight. They don't have styles that will allow for them to have a very fun fight inside the octagon. And Dracus du Plessis is not ready to fight him yet. You cannot take a guy like Dracus du Plessis, who I love, who's a great fighter, who's young in the game, but you can't put him on that stage yet with Israel Adesanya because he doesn't belong on that stage with Israel Adesanya. You earn the right to stand across the octagon from a guy like Izzy. Dracus has done that in his victories to this point, but he hasn't gotten that star level yet to get that chance. So I think he'll need one more big win in order to get that opportunity. So in the meantime, I believe you run it back. I think you do Adesanya versus Pereira again.
Hey, man.
And I know Izzy almost trying to encourage that dude to go up. Izzy's like, yeah, y'all need to take him at 205.
Hey, straight up. Hey, Izzy say, hey, you go up there to 205. I know dude is a problem, but I ain't messing with him no more at 185. And I just think when you look at the fights that they've had, especially the 2 that we got an opportunity to see in the UFC, Alex Pereira is just a problem. How strong he is, the fact that he's as long as Israel Adesanya, the height, the leg kicks. There's so much that he can do that could cause problem. It's going to be a for Izzy no matter when it happens. And so he's regained his championship. And I truly think for Izzy, the immediate rematch was just about taking that next shot at Alex and having an opportunity to run it back right now. And I don't think that he believes Alex has done enough to warrant him an immediate rematch in the UFC, and it would only be given to him because of the history that they've shared.
But RC, who's he gonna fight really? Like I'm just looking at the landscape of the division because he's been so great. There really just isn't anyone. And no matter what you say, right? First round, very competitive. Yeah. Second round, Alex Pereira was winning. It looked like he was hurting Izzy very badly with the leg kicks. It looked like Izzy was having trouble standing when he was going towards the side of the octagon. So I think that I would like to see those guys fight again. It did not feel like Izzy wanted it much on Saturday night, and it really didn't seem like Dana had that much interest in it at the end of the fight. But I believe that it sells, right? You had an $11 million gate in New York City for those 2. You had an $11.5 million gate in Miami for those 2. It sells. The pay-per-view numbers are great. It's just a business that can work. And as you know, the UFC is always about doing good business. And Israel Adesanya is good for business. And Miami is good for business. Like Dana came out and said, it's a city that is on fire right now, and it's a city that the UFC intends to go back to very, very soon. But I love the fact that Israel Adesanya got the job done. He got it done in another major market. And once again, he just kind of captures fans and make them feel like they're a part of something special. This dude has it, man. I said this a long time ago, RC. My last point on this, I said, Israel Adesanya is a guy that makes people come together. He's a guy that you tell your friend, that dude's fighting. If you don't know him the first time, by the next time you're like, I got to come to your fight for the Adesanya fight. Come to your house for the Adesanya fight. And then you tell somebody else. And then everybody just comes together for Israel Adesanya. He's an absolute star, man. And you saw that dude in Miami partying. He looked like he fit in. What about your boy Kamaru Usman's outfit, though? Did you love it? With the suspenders? You like it, RC?
He FaceTimed me Sunday, and we were talking about it. I told him he was clean, man. I said, okay, I see you stepping it up, so I got to make sure every time or the next time I'm at the fight, I bring me a Kamaru Usman type outfit in case I get on camera.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.